welcome to the After the Whistle podcast. My name is Kale. I'm joined today with Corey Van Gelder. And given that we've had some disturbing news over the week, we had to bring back a very special guest, Freddie. How you guys doing? How's your week been? We'll get to Fred later, but obviously my guys have to ask them.
Fantabulous. What a lovely week. I'm a very happy man. Very, very happy man.
You had your therapy session last week, so as
Oh,
you
yeah.
can see, I think
I'm a happy man.
Corey, how's life and the kids?
You know what parenthood is, man. There's a lot of crying, but we out here, bro.
Charlie, Fred, what's up?
Charlie, we get funeral.
Say I get funeral because me that funeral no dey.
Get funeral.
So you know, like you go stand at grave top as he left. No, then you go stand and say, "Yeah, had to check."
See, that day, as you boy, you don't know.
I go eat.
You see those things. You see those things where if something do you where you they tell the story where
you
if
down.
you fool now you go break down.
Yeah.
That be what Charlie. Charlie, I'm excited.
I see that thing. The first thing I think we say, where Freddie dey? Like 20 minutes later, no, I see Freddie say, what do you mean?
guys, I mean, I'll break the fourth wall just a little bit. Given that Freddie's on different time zones, the news came at around I think 12 or 11 GMT our time. So obviously we know how Arman loves his club, how Arman loves the manager as well. So quickly, we shot a text and be like, "Bro, are you ready to talk about club?" My man don't wake up yet.
Charlie,
I
bet I see the text from Smiley. I say, why something do club? Why club head or club they sick or what? Like, see, I don't go like I know they think about like I wasn't even thinking about club leaving. You know, so I watched that thing where you say more times I see the news article, but I mean I know they believe the news article, so I started to watch the video.
If you read the you say you didn't believe it.
It be Smiley in text I see first though. Smiley. Oh, Charlie.
We'll get to
this was bad. This was bad.
Yeah. What's the funny we say somebody tweets say the this thing be deep fake. It be fake news. The video be fake.
A day club website.
They couldn't believe it.
Charlie.
Well,
it's rough.
We'll get to news concerning Liverpool, but we'll talk about the AFCON a little bit. Given that Ghana has crashed out, May confirmed by I think it was the next day. The round of results just didn't go our way. So
what
so
competitions again you want to do?
The Black Stars all kind of went their separate ways. There wasn't a joint effort to come back to the country to come up apologize to the citizens. There was no show any way by senior leadership of the team to even indicate that we've severely let the nation down. We hope that you can be everybody was posting tweets and things.
Yeah, they posted tweets. Like, what else do you want?
You want me to
wait, when did they in tweet come? Captain of the side. When in tweet come?
They left together. They left together. They left together.
They left together in Kente and Jumper. Then they come back, all of a sudden, ready to fight. People who have no come back. Then as they left, they fly to Cote d'Ivoire in their own individual flights from wherever they came from.
Do someone in Popisef camp picking Kidi.
Bro.
That was you matter. You don't need to land for airport to make it no pick up.
No,
I just give you the news because if you all left as a team and it showed that no one senior person came out to apologize for all that happened there. It just says where the team is at. And I'm not going to waste too much time on the Black Stars unless you guys have something more you want to say.
The first person to apologize was Jiku. I just want us to keep records that it took the Ministry of Youth and Sports 72 hours or over 72 hours to issue a re-edited version of the 2021 statement.
The
GFA has still not issued an apology. The GFA has still not issued a technical report from Chris Hughton, but they've sacked him and they've already initiated steps to get a new coach.
Committee.
So by what measure are they going to find a new coach? And also, what's the rush in getting a new coach in 3 weeks? We can't see. You know what? As you guys said,
who are the options? Who are the options for coach?
Options. Who?
Mourinho. Chuck.
Tell me,
Mourinho, Klopp, Benitez.
Villas-Boas today.
No, Villas-Boas, they go for this team president. So they say then disqualify him.
Portuguese, them are F, you know.
They say they go for that one, so you know demo. So I think it'd be those three: Klopp, Moreno, then Benitez.
Yes, Sika Kono today.
Akona now he wanted to throw in his you know.
But he not go miss that 15-year experience requirements, no.
No.
Them are requirements.
Okay, then say 15 years for coach 15 years. Your philosophy must be in line with the DNA of Ghana football.
UEFA coaching license, then
where
you should have won a Champions League.
You
should have won a Champions League then since. Bro.
They say if I win continentally. Bro, no bother yourself, yeah.
Charlie, the Black Stars will be bad, though.
Charlie, let's move on, man.
If they make people for church, people for mosque, people for Uber drivers, trotro mates, everybody they talk say no good, then at the very least, you owe it to Ghanaians to at least sit up and try to think it through and do the right thing. But as they know the business,
you need to pay them.
Bro, then release statements say that somebody be assistant for committee top. Meanwhile, they only offered the role to him. He hadn't even given a response. As we did, he say, Freddie, you go can't talk. Freddie no talking anything. We say this weekend, Freddie they can't talk. Bro.
I mean, they say the keeper, then they select times confidence. Say you get good luck.
You get good luck. Me to ask a day, I get good luck. Me they can't take me for the next AFCON.
I mean, that's the way. After they write the names now, then you go watch Victor Ford. They go talk it big lucky pa.
All right. Enough with the Black Stars. Given that the round of 16 started on the 27th, matchups such as Angola, Namibia, Nigeria, Cameroon, Guinea, Equatorial Guinea, we just finished playing. Democratic Republic of Congo and Egypt, Mauritania and Cape Verde, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, Mali, Burkina Faso, and South Africa, Morocco. Now, we already have 3 teams that have progressed to the round of 8. So that's Angola, Nigeria, and I think it was Equatorial Guinea. No. Yeah, Equatorial Guinea. Guinea won there.
Equatorial Guinea won the logo.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, had a red card, missed a penalty, and lost by 1-0.
Last minute.
Sad. But it's Cote d'Ivoire. I think the remaining matches is Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal is the match to keep your eye on, given that Cote d'Ivoire managed to sneak through to the round of 16 after they fired their head coach. So we don't really know what they can't go on, but
it bust my mind though. I've never seen like knee jerk, bro. Like they're permutation. No, they're for sack the guy. No doubt. But right away, they for sack the guy. So right away, the tournament inside now.
You don't talk so
you go lose 4. Imagine say Black Stars come for home. You lose 4-0.
They barb you. So the next game, who go handle them?
Assistant to make the president.
Then get some guy. Somebody. See, I never seen that such team. Then sack the coach. They say, "Make we loan your own."
I saw that.
Borrow me your coach.
Dude, I never seen that before. The guy they coach national team, you say, "Oh, he will finish the tournament giveaway." Brother,
I doubt it be true. I doubt it's true.
Bro,
the loan part.
They keep saying it's true. They keep saying, "Charlie, they say, make I just feel your coach." Wow.
What's his name? The Rakan. What was Renard?
Yeah, but you know one thing I want to talk about the AFCON. The jokes, you know how they've been making jokes like AFCON be like some tournament where people they go like things not be correct, the referee they blow the whistle. But you see the VAR, look at how they've handled it at the AFCON versus the Premier League.
Yeah.
That thing in general, that narrative, I mean, we as Africans, we they feed them too. But I think it's even more annoying when I see like people from the like abroad doing it, because the AFCON, the tournament has actually been great. You can see the organization has been good, the referees have been good, the VAR has been good, the goals have been fantastic.
Incidents. Yeah,
exactly. So
bro, that
whole
Angola
narrative,
goal, that
see the
It be
finesse.
FC24. It be FC24 straight out of FC24.
fuck that
So
game.
yeah, the AFCON this year, to be honest, I mean I haven't watched too many games, but just the few games I've watched, the quality is better. Obviously, we wanna ball be passion and power. So some buga buga go day inside, no matter what.
I've seen a lot of coverage from European, the UK journalists who've been keeping an eye on the AFCON. I'm like, dude, the drama has been intense. The games have been good, and to be honest, the production of this AFCON has been good. Like, big ups to Cote d'Ivoire. The stadiums always look energetic. I gotta give it up to them, and they killed it. And the tournament has been good so far. Top tournament.
I think even with regards to goals scored, the same at this stage of the last AFCON, the goals scored currently is much more than the two editions at this stage, because we've already reached 100 goals. But then at the end of the last AFCON at that stage, there was about 101. So that means that you've seen that teams have put in work to be able to progress their football, which then I don't take as bad.
No talk Black Stars. Left arm. No talk Black Stars. All I know is everybody tried them out, but my best. Even though AFCON is the great equalizer and everybody day 60, if you come AFCON, whether you be Senegal or you be Mozambique, everybody day 60. So you for battle it out from there. But I think the minnows or the smaller nations have really, really impressed me.
The sick of the AFCON, man.
This AFCON, wow. And I think you can tell that the gap between the big teams and the very small teams is much closer, is much less in AFCON. Because if Lithuania they play England, it's a no contest. If San Marino they play Portugal, no doubt they will not even make it to the 6 or 7-0. Yeah. But like Mozambique, Namibia, then things Charlie, that team where them beat Algeria 1-0 a February team.
Mauritania.
Charlie.
Yeah, they were their video come out. They were their video come out of the money which they receive from FIFA and how they've developed their football with regards to infrastructure, coaches, academies, and all that. And it's not that much.
Charlie, under what circumstances Liechtenstein beating Germany 1-0? Under what circumstances? If
but Germany they shine right now.
But no, Sankra and Liechtenstein.
But Kerry, you know the point you're making about the money received from FIFA and how it's been spent. It's like how many more case studies do people need, bro? Like, it doesn't take a lot. It just takes one person not being corrupt, or a few people, because the
one person there will suck up.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to choose to want to develop. Like, you have to choose to want to go forward. Like, you have to choose to we can have better, so let's have better. But people are like, we can have better. Nah. I want a new Range Rover. Like, think of the bigger picture, man. We think too individualistic and too small. So I hope this Mauritania video go ginger for all.
Don't bother. That be how we take money, say we they go build pam. Right now, it be scorpions, then snakes, way then they do inter houses for them. They beg you. They go anywhere.
Another team I want to comment before we move on. So I mean, I don't think a lot of people gave Nigeria a chance. But then, like, they've been very resolute in how they've approached them.
I don't want to speak too soon. Kill, slow down. Slow down.
You people, you the hate.
Kill, slow down. Yes, we the hate. Come on, bro. Just because of that, we don't go allow them. No. If you enter somebody's spaces, they go talk to you. Come on,
Don't be you the watch, bro. Don't be you the watch.
Bro, can't drag some country from nowhere into your fight with somebody.
Look. But how bad was Cameroon yesterday, though? Like,
how
really,
bad have they been
really
all
bad.
tournament?
It's just, I don't know. Although it be like that, Onana and family, them for probably issue some statements that no family member for be keeper ever again. If you want to be footballer, the least or the most minimum position you go be right back or left back or something. You know go be goalkeeper because be like the whole family, you know. In Teben
if you tell me say me and my cousin be first and second keeper for nation.
When we both shine.
Why? If when I can't prepare, if when I family pair we keepers they come out from. Hey bro.
Why? Onana in cousin A3
He be the other goalkeeper. The one he catches the be Onana and Cousin.
I don't watch the game.
That's too.
In Tebe players.
Unfortunately for Nigeria, they've lost their goalkeeper, who is also actually quite good, and now they have to deal with Uzoho or whatever that they don't want to see. Uzoho or what being MB. The one didn't take good the World Cup with them.
Okay, yeah.
Then Keske Samsan.
But he not for some game be for them.
Bro. Then my first choice right now is far better than him, and now he's injured. So Uzo for play. So
I miss the days of Enyema.
But who do they play next?
Angola.
Oh yeah, Angola.
Bring them on. Angola be show.
Angola, yeah, then for Duam.
The guy he didn't bomb me. If that Boniface guy he did the Leverkusen there, the way they throw here, that guy.
You go come to Leverkusen. They will see whether your manager.
Yes, he no goes on me. He left like
but you see
4
how
days
he
before that
Blasters, he turned to that finger, so he always they throw with for the. You know they see.
I don't see.
He there, so he do every time.
The way they laugh Ghana. The way they laugh Ghana. See, it be funny, chef. He laugh, yeah, make funny.
Ali.
All right.
Let's
move on. Because you move there. If you start small, you don't go finish. Matters are hand, matters are heart. For lovers of the EPL who have witnessed the Liverpool's rise since 2014-15. Freddie, 14-15.
He did push drink.
15, 16.
15-16. He come January.
He come October.
Okay. Since that...
Wait, Freddie, we're there in October. October what?
I know you can.
But Jurgen Klopp arrived at Liverpool, reigniting hope, looking to put Liverpool back on their perch, and for all intents and purposes, for someone who wants to see a club run that way, a team coached that way, and a manager who connects with the fans that way, I personally was very sad to see that announcement video come up on Liverpool's timeline. He seems very tired. Oh, the man has to rest. So first, I'm going to allow the other fans to have their say on what it means to them that Jurgen Klopp deciding to leave Liverpool at the end of the season. Then I will leave the runway. We'll actually leave Anfield open for Ahmad to express himself. If he wants us to a song self cry, I'll go for organize you never walk. make he lament. So Corey, you go like go first or right on that? But Corey do the fan rather.
You see the way the Arsenal fans, we score them, sir, and I see them.
Hey,
God.
I gotta be honest with you, man. Seeing that notification pop up on my phone, like I saw Klopp decides to leave. I just saw that part of where be ... Where I like wait. This will be some clickbait article where I put the thing down. See if you put that, they give you more info. Klopp decides to leave Liverpool at end of season. I said, no way, this is not possible. This news is just trolling. Quickly did I log on, jumped on Twitter. the whole Athletic, a whole institution like the Athletic, told me that boy say he did left, but we should watch out for interview. I not finish the scroll. I see the interview start to come out one. Oh Lord. I'm tired, and I need to give normal. I said, this is real. The man is leaving them. And trolling aside, John, because me I tire. He has done a wonderful job.
Why don't
I tire him, bro. I tire him. Make we get somebody else. Make people suffer small through some transition. You define good coach. You for go through him, bro. United they go through him. Chelsea they go through him.
They do that in chat. So
no.
Small time there.
They have, but for the last 7-8 years, it did jump. Mane, Salah.
Darwin.
They don't talk Robert, so they talk Bobby Firmino.
Bobby, bro. These people can get more of Champions League. Hey, Sergio Ramos push Salah. Yeah, that be why this and this. Hey, bro, what we not hear before? It's good. The rain is over. Let us rest. Let us rest. You spend the next 3-4 years finding somebody to replace you. Hey, to replace this man. But I finished the truth, Freddie. But he's the reason why everybody's happy he's leaving is because of how good of a job he's done. If he hadn't done a good job at Liverpool, everybody would just be like the way it was with Potter, the way it will be with Pochettino. Yeah. I think he's done a fantastic job at Liverpool. He's won them everything in that time, literally everything. I swear, from Europe to domestic, you can't ask for more than that from a coach. If Arteta wins 6 caps, 7 caps, bang, Europe, everything, where is it the boss? I bet, man. Like you've done it. I don't think that era of Sir Alex and Wenger doing 22 years, 20 plus years will happen again. I think the way the game they go, Charlie, there's too much money at stake, and the patience for that longevity doesn't exist anymore. So if you do small, leave before you end up being the villain. Because last season he left small, he will be villain. If you had left last season, everybody would have said good riddance. But in wife try farm, according to the times, where he decides he will stay. And this season, I know he won't use this thing as rally cry, but in murder, he never will be rally cry.
It starts already.
He never will be rally. See, Liverpool right now, they're flying. They seem to have that spark back, but there's a time in Liverpool season that there's always this cough, this little stumble, and I'm waiting for it because if it started happening, we know say it be cyclical, so we are the chalky.
Why you talk about Arsenal or what?
No. But nobody goes through the season bang, winning. You think you're gonna win the next 20 games?
Is Pep a fool to you?
Only Pep. Klopp not do some before. This one, they use pass, they use track record.
Klopp do before.
He do 20 games.
After chop the league.
Yeah, he do 103 out of 105
he do the time where that's when he went to with Pep, right?
They push. Yeah.
But irrespective, I still don't think they're gonna do it this season. I think the season is tougher now than it was when they did that. So I won't see him. Okay. I do want to see it, and with the kind of backline they have, Liverpool's defense is leaky. If you go at them like
we have the least conceded goals in the league.
Yeah, Van Dijk to pick for him.
Okay, we do observe. Me, I mean, today was 28 January. We go refer back to this day.
But you people say you go win the league. We will never talk that,
You hear from our mouth.
Right now, you hear from our mouth. Right now, you won't put the pressure for Liverpool them at top.
You hear from our mouth before say we go win league.
I said me I we already observe. We fight for top 4.
But yeah, overall, I'm happy he's leaving. Good riddance. Let's have Liverpool go through some tough times. Let's laugh at them, and I think all will be right with the world.
One girl that please short submission so we can allow our friend to.
I'm not sad. I'm not sad that he's leaving. I'm not hurt at all. I'm happy that he's going. He's a fantastic manager, fantastic coach. for Liverpool. But me, I've always hated Liverpool. So them, if they do well, then it they bomb me. Then my life no nice then thing. So right now I see say then go free stumble or like maybe for the next 3-4 years, then go free make some mistake. Then they don't force for like 3-4 years. Yeah, a day a premium hate my eye gets wow because Klopp is a very very good manager. Last season, even when they were complaining like no he for left this that I was like nah, this guy's a very good manager and you will not get a better one who understands what it means to be a Liverpool manager elsewhere. But as a Chelsea fan, you see that video, the woman they talks, I was overjoyed. And even up to now, the enjoyment is to them. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me right now.
All right. Very, 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 very apt. So, Freddie, a man who has delivered one Champions League trophy, a FIFA World Club Cup trophy, a UEFA Super Cup trophy, FA Cup, League Cup, and do we count Charity Community Shield? Make I count that one. Make I count that one. Okay,
you know talk Premier League.
They can't. Oh, shall it be the crown? No, the one which has eluded you guys since the formation of this league in '92, where countless memes have been made, slips have been had, players have come and gone. You know, Charlie, I want to make for the last time. You just give me the rhyme. Kloppity Klopp.
He's coming to the cup. Charlie, the time the rumors come out about Klopp coming to Liverpool. That be when I started write those rhymes for Twitter talk. Kloppity Klopp, he's coming to the cup. He'll take us to the top. Oh, Charlie.
The goals there, we chop finish, make it left.
The goals you go chop. Oh, Charlie. Hey, Klopp. Hey. See, Charlie, I'm in pains. I mean, I see people
if you cry, we go laugh you.
Oh, no. People they compare him to say, oh, my family member passed, but Charlie, that you know, catch that level. I beg you. It never catch that level. But see,
boys really jumping.
It no be easy. Hey, it no be easy. I was Charlie. The thing you see, Klopp, it no be about the management alone, or it no be about the tactics. It just be the aura of the man. See, the pump, the fist pumps, the jumping, the celebration. Klopp gets on power. Like if somebody you go feature president, Klopp actually get power. Like I don't know whether you notice them, but more times the Liverpool fans they feel singing song. Klopp bore someday after the press conference, he say, why then they singing song during the match? Why they no go sing for the players? And I'm telling you, there's no manager, maybe apart from Pep Guardiola, that can say that to their own fans, and have that authority for the fans to listen to him. And in general, that's the thing about him. Not just the media, not just the players, like other teams, their managers, Klopp, like even FIFA. Like I saw a story about the FIFA World Club Cup. They didn't have some medals. Usually they give medals to a certain number. They don't give to all of them. And he's told FIFA that if they don't have it for Adrian and some other guy, he won't come he won't go and collect the award.
I think it was for the two backup keepers who he took along.
Correct. And that is just the impact. Like, I mean, excuse me to say, I'm really not trying to shade at Teta or something, or at Ten Hag. Ten Hag tell FIFA that thing, they're not gonna mind himself. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it be like he just has that whole aura about him. It be hides the way they talk.
Freddie, this one,
it be true.
I think if any manager would request that, they go ahead and do it.
Maybe any manager.
No. They don't do it. They don't do it. Actually, that thing they don't do it. Even the Premier League, they don't do it. So, like the Premier League, I think he gave his medal to Harvey Elliott.
But if they do it for certain managers, I mean your trophies go show your pool.
Yeah, I know, but like that's what I'm saying. If he get impact on every aspect of the football thing, from the coaches, the tactics, the way he talk, the way he did the touchline, even referees, the way they shout, put the referees them at top. Obviously, some of them come have this thing against them with them. Actually, they try mafia, but you push you understand where Liverpool were at before Klopp came. See, then we did bread. I mean, I know there was a season where Suarez did that magic, and we almost won the title, and we ended up losing to the slip and the Crystal Palace game. But he took us to a point where there was no match in the league that I was afraid of. Like every time we go meet Man United, I know say we go score them. Arsenal, we go score them. Chelsea, we go drop last them. Chelsea, for some reason, they fix score Chelsea. But like he basically brought Liverpool to a point where in the Champions League, there was no team in the Champions League that we were always afraid of. The first season he came, he took us to the Europa League final. That crazy game with Dortmund, the crazy game with Villarreal, went to Sevilla and lost. So that same season he went to the Carabao Cup final, he lost. And that's the thing. Like even in the first 2 or 3 seasons when we're losing, it's almost like everybody still believed that we're going to go over the hump. And in the end, he did it. Like we won the Champions League a year after we had lost the Champions League final. A year after getting 97 points in the Premier League, we went and won the Premier League. At the rate at which we were going, just right before COVID, we would have gone more than 100 points. And just his impact on the club, like the FA Cup, in the FA Cup, the last FA Cup Liverpool won was when Gerrard scored that goal against West Ham. I think that was like BC time, the time at DJSS or something. And we won the FA Cup, we won the Carabao Cup again. This year we are going for 4. 2 years ago we were going for 4. Like his impact on this team, like the joy he has brought us, the attacking football. See, there's no other manager in the world that I go exchange Klopp for. Not even Pep Guardiola. Just the nature of the football we play. See, then at the time I party yesterday, the match against Newcastle, the match we played like 3 weeks ago against Newcastle, that in my opinion is football. That high energy, the attack, keep on going forward, vertical
and
pass.
Man down.
No, that game we didn't have a man down. This was just recently.
And also, I thought you were talking about the other Newcastle game.
Yeah, not the other one. I'm talking about the one that was recent. I think it was like 4 something. Was it 4-2 or 4-1 or something? But if you watch that game, that was just pure pressing, pure attacking, always trying to score a goal. And I prefer that type of football. Like I'm not really a big fan. Like I don't watch Man City games because I feel like it's a ball fest. They just keep the ball, they go back, they keep the ball, go back, and I love the Klopp style. It's just a perfect style, and it was a perfect match for Liverpool. So, Charlie, we demand. Like, if you wake up, I think about my man. Like today, I go church, I think about Klopp. Yesterday, I wake up, I did a gym, I did think about Klopp.
5/9.
What's that?
He went trophy 5 out of the 9 seasons, but
Charlie.
That's some. Sorry, can I? That's BS. That's total BS. You people, the people where they get 115 charges against them. What be the name? UEFA they chase them. UEFA ball plus them. They compete plus that. You can't. 97 points. You put Chelsea, your record be 95. That was Mourinho breaking some crazy record.
Yeah, like, the normal season with fans and things. Not be season where everybody's sick. All of a sudden, all your players get asthma.
You see what they talk. 97 points. 97 points.
Sorry.
You see, 97 points no be the season we win the league, Seth. You see.
The season we win the league, how many points you get? 90.
We get like 98 or something.
If you could. So 97, 90. With a hard time.
No, but the season we win the league, and this is a myth. The season we win the league by February, then we lead by 20-something points before COVID happened. COVID happened in March. By February, this time period, we lead the league by 20-something points. So obviously we're going to win the league. That season, Salah scored against Man United. That was the first ever time the Liverpool fans actually started singing, we are going to win the league. This was all before COVID. But you put one rewrite the narrative because City win the league. No fans did the whole thing. The year after that, the whole year, then play without fans. That one will be COVID title. But we on our own, we win the thing with the lead people by
30 points. There, so it's still be COVID title. It's still be COVID title. Like there was no.
It never be COVID title.
Corey, 2020. Who? It don't be COVID cup.
COVID. You go win trophy as no fans did a stadium where they put you pressure, give you on top, then they say you win trophy.
So Arsenal, the FA Cup, you people win.
It be COVID FA Cup. It be COVID FA Cup. As they put pressure, put on the top. You know, we crumble come the finish line.
So Arteta only get COVID FA Cup.
Yeah, he get COVID FA Cup. It's the truth. You don't get the credentials.
I win Champions League. I win Carabao. I win FIFA World Cup. I win Super Cup. I win Carabao. I win Premier League. I can't win them again. See,
you see, it will be me mentioning my club. I just want to say in that time, Chelsea won the same number of trophies.
We're spending $100 billion on tossing players like Madueke and things. Bring you put. They're tossing you put the buy no.
Okay.
Cool.
Anyway, we don't want to start guessing or double guessing because obviously we are not at that level. And I'm sure that the upper management would have been informed about Klopp's decision. I was of the thought that he would have had a discussion with his players and then maybe. And I don't know why teams like to announce. Come again?
He told the club in November.
Yeah, he told the club.
He told the players more recently.
He didn't tell the players. Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought he would have told the players as well because Liverpool's upturn in form kind of coincides with that from that period. But
he could have. You never know. He could have.
It would have leaked, right? And I think that was the thing. Maybe they didn't want to bring it out. At that point.
He said he was surprised they managed to keep it a secret for that long.
Yeah, because the main thing was that I guess it was just the owners and the CEO that knew. And obviously, the only reason why they've actually tried to bring it out now is because they want to start the search and start interviewing people.
Do you think they want to start a search?
I think it was about to leak. I think it was about to leak, and they gave them a chance to get ahead of it before it came out.
Yeah,
I think that's why they released it.
I think so too, because it's such an awkward time. Unless of
they
course
ask them why
they
now.
want ginger your players make you just score we anyhow because we play Liverpool Wednesday, then we go play them the final. But
Chelsea no be the list of amateurs. We think of Arsenal and things big team. It no be Chelsea. You both.
It be cool. We make try.
Yeah.
But I think it was about to leak.
So ideal replacements. You have names such as Xabi Alonso, Julian Nagelsmann, Roberto De Zerbi, even Graham Potter. Go figure select.
Charlie.
He's a free manager.
Man said Potter, you know.
Oh, we get manager.
I think it's the right man for the job.
He did a list.
Let's walk right. Newports they can't do shock, but my team is not on the deck today. So potential hires, Freddie.
Charlie, I the one club back. I the go back more. Oh, you think I the joke?
I
make hot for job. May I dey go England? Charlie, I dey go who I beg. I dey go back club. Charlie, club don't leave. See, I don't want Pep. I don't want Arteta. I don't want Potter. I don't want Xabi. I want my club back, please. I forgo Begam, but I mean, being realistic, I think Xabi Alonso might be a good fit, not necessarily just because of the work, not only just because of the work he's done, but because he has that affinity to the club. And most of the time, in times of replacement like this, you actually need someone that the fans will give grace to. Like, for example, Man United fans didn't really have an affinity to David Moyes in any way whatsoever. You could even see that with Ole. You could see how they gave Ole more time than most of the managers that actually came in after, because they've played for the club, they have that affinity with the club. People just in general give them more grace to learn on the job. And that's the only reason why I'll consider Xabi Alonso. To be honest, like Gerrard, if you go shake the Aston Villa small, like we go take him. But right now, my guy is Saudi, so I beg make it there no. But I think Xabi Alonso would be a good fit. I don't really. I mean, De Zerbi is someone that I've seen thrown around, but again, he doesn't have any relationship with the club. He's not as charismatic as Klopp. He will come. It may take time for his principles to kick in, and most of the time, the fans won't have that patience for him. So,
yeah, because that's also another question. That's also another question. The players who Klopp has, the team which he inherited was not suited to his style at all. Yet in his first season, was able to take them to a couple of finals, limping over the line. Then you start to see the rebuild slowly, introducing faster attacking players, solidifying his midfield. Then took a look at the back in the following season, the addition of a suitable ball-playing goalkeeper and Van Dijk. Or Alisson came after Van Dijk or before Van Dijk?
Van Dijk come together.
Van Dijk came in
January.
January. Van Dijk came in January. In the summer, Fabinho came, and then Alisson came.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, given that, I don't foresee any player leaving just like that, because the way FMG operates is not the same way that the City Group operates. Where if you want to come and if you want to leave, you just have to let them know that you're done playing here. So put me up for sale. These are actually investments which they have made for the club, and I don't see them leaving unless some stupid money comes for them. And football economics right now, no one is really spending like that. If you have identified talent and you have the money to spend, you would spend it on a cheaper option. Because COVID has really fucked up the financials for a lot of teams. So with Xabi Alonso suits this current crop of players, because when he even went to Leverkusen, he had some young talents that they were bringing up, because Leverkusen's mode of operating was to bring in young players and then sell them for high fees. So you can think about a Kai Havertz, you can think about a Leon Bailey, you can think about not Xhaka. I feel like it's not a player.
Diaby?
Yeah, Diaby. I mentioned Diaby. Oh, Diaby too was also from Leverkusen. So, he has, if he was to come, he would have some very good players, but then the style of play is definitely not going to be gegenpressing, which these players are used to. So, aside the grace which is given, the club will have to look for a coach who plays a similar style of football. And that's why I think probably a Nagelsmann could come in.
Charlie. Then stories go they leak every day. As they Bayern Munich. They say if somebody in wife they fight,
that's a different machine, Charlie.
Somebody in wife they fight for some, then the story did the media inside. We beg, Charlie. Make it did the Germany dead. No, make it did it. The thing about Klopp is, I mean, people still tag him as a gegenpressing coach, and he is still a counter-pressing coach, but he had to adapt his play. So, like, initially when he came to England, it was full press, everyone was going. But Liverpool, in the end, also started becoming more of a possession team, because obviously most of the time they had more of the ball and they had to learn to break down teams. So that's a variant that's still a part of the team. So you can see, like, even players like Trent Alexander-Arnold, McAllister. Like, McAllister is not really a Klopp player you would term. I mean, the main people that I think...
Who? You know Gasman. McAllister no Gasman.
You know Gasman, you see. Conspiracy theories.
If you get 3% asthma, if you don't get 3%, you know people give gas.
But like, we get a lot. All I'm trying to say is we also still have a lot of ball playing players. I mean, the attackers mainly are the fast, full pace guys, but the midfield and the defenders are all people who are really comfortable on the ball. And for someone like Luis Diaz, Gakpo, Salah, I'm sure they can play in a team that's more like I guess more structured, where they do more passing. They don't necessarily just press all the time. So I wouldn't necessarily say all these players are just tailored to one style of play where they are only pressing players. Most of them, I think, can also go into a style which is more of a hybrid, because they've already been playing that.
Yeah, one girl that you have a submission.
Thank you. Funny enough, I'd like to make a case for De Zerbi, actually. I think De Zerbi will be a good fit for Liverpool. His style of play, yes, you're right. It might take a while for him to incorporate his style of play, but he already has the machines to play the kind of football he wants to play. Liverpool's players, no matter how much I hate them, fact is one, are very, very smart. Like, them are football IQ, maybe except Darwin Núñez, but them are football IQ they high for almost every position.
Which, right now, Darwin, I've been advocate to, go be so Darwin for my front. I'll come Czech Republic.
Go ahead. But yeah, and I think he's just like Klopp in a way that most times when he goes to a new place, they may not know him, but it doesn't take long for him to ingratiate himself with the fans. It's just, he did the same thing in Shakhtar, he did it in Sassuolo, and he's doing it. He's done it in Brighton. So I don't think that connection that you speak of, because truthfully, apart from Xabi Alonso, unless you go and bring Jose Enrique, make it can't help.
Yeah, I get some heat.
I mean, he say FSG, they hit FSG pass.
It's actually no. Finish what you're saying.
I actually don't think that De Zerbi will have a problem, bedding into the Liverpool. The only problem, whoever the next manager is, which is why I see the idea of Xabi Alonso, is that you are replacing Jurgen Klopp, beloved of the people of Liverpool, not just Liverpool fans, the people of Liverpool, which means the shoes are big. Wow, whoever has to fill the shoes, the shoe big. And so if you, the manager, are not secured in yourself, you might struggle in taking up over the reins of Liverpool Football Club. But tactically, play style-wise, and even the personality to an extent, I think De Zerbi is better placed to take Liverpool forward than Xabi Alonso is. And this is just because Xabi is too young a manager. I'm very wary, since Frank Lampard, I've become very wary of throwing very young managers who are doing well somewhere into a very big team where their work is now evolved from just coaching 23 players to coaching, handling the cooking stuff, handling this, handling that, making adjustment to training, pitch, and things. All those things in big clubs, as a manager, you're required to do. So I just feel De Zerbi might be best placed with his varied experience coaching in Italy. Somebody might not rate it, but he coached in Ukraine, and now he's come to England. I remember when he was coming to Brighton, and they said, "Who's this guy? He's not even good. We don't think, how can you translate something from Ukraine League? We are not playing games here," kind of a thing. And then very quickly, everybody was like, "Oh, he's actually quite good at manager." So I think De Zerbi might be best placed in terms of the whole rounded thing as a coach for Liverpool than Xabi Alonso. But I hear it. Me, mom, I don't want to make you go for Xabi because me, I won't go there. So
I'll say,
Corey, you get something to talk.
I'll say first of all, Van Gelder, just because your coach, you're young, you're retired old boy shine, not be say everybody retired old boy shine. That be all I talk. I won't make that one clear first. Just you see, you make way because of Lampard boss. If you your guys shine, not be we all when a guy shine they beg. So if somebody want to take Xabi, make it take Xabi alone.
My guy, your first season with transfer by the top 4, your own top 8, it be cool.
Oh, me, I don't want to talk anything. Me, my own win trophy, but you even if it be COVID trophy, it gets anyway. The point be say, I think with regards to everything that Liverpool are looking for culturally, tactically, even the charisma that you think that Alonso doesn't have. I think his charisma is not about the whole punch of the air, but he has that cold ass, calculated mother kind of aura around him. Like he looks so calculated all the time, man. I feel as though there's nothing that can get past him, and that's the same low key. That's the same aura that Arteta tries to give off. So they have this. If you look at they all have this like I'm thinking deep. I always know what I'm doing. That's the same way Xabi Alonso. And I think it will adhere to the Liverpool fans. I think they will like his coldness. And I think, with regards to the players and the staff,
bro, they've been spoiled. They've been spoiled with that. I know,
but
like I love you.
They don't know why
it's going on. Everybody will get hugged right now.
They don't know why it's going on.
You also haven't seen Alonso in a setting where he feels at home, where it's his club. You haven't seen him in that setting to say he won't do that, where he won't become that. Liverpool would change him to become. When Arteta started, I didn't think he was. The time he was sitting on City's bench, every time, he'd be a cool guy, not really one side. He can't also started make the most emotional manager that is everybody they insult him the so let's see. However, this Xabi Alonso that everybody I date talk now. You forget say Real Madrid today with the one catch the boy. And those guys they have set up
contract.
Oh boss. Be chatting with the toxic.
Ancelotti said he's going to go. Ancelotti said he's going to go Brazil. So I don't know. Maybe
he said he's not going to Brazil. He didn't say he won't leave. I mean, not going to Brazil doesn't mean I'm not left. I'm just answering where you said they go. So I want. Everybody wants Xabi Alonso. Let's also let him finish the season, because as much as I laugh, Vanguard and things, it's true. First season, everybody, you get everything could give you. Some of these managers have taken clubs through. I think the managers that took their clubs through the COVID period, all of them deserve awards, because Charlie, some of the things that they had to deal with in the sporting industry and still come out on top is amazing. So Alonso, let's give him some time. Let's who else can you guys get right now, Charlie? Nobody do.
To be very honest, like I thought initially when I heard the news, I thought they would give it to the assistant coach, because
you say they left.
Yeah, like I don't want to. Maybe it's possible that he might be part of the interview process. Maybe they wanted to have a full interview process, because in the statement they said that he's pursuing management options. So it's possible that he could be a part of the people who are interviewed. The reason being that Liverpool have had this thing where they basically went from the youth team straight to the first team, and they all started training in the same training complex, and they all play the same style. And that's why you see these new youth team players who are coming into the team and are easily able to adapt, right? Now, if you bring someone with Xabi Alonso, where his style is different from Klopp, that means you have to almost change all the other levels as well. And that could affect your academic growth as well. So I feel like this should be known as an identity. And then you have Pep Linders, he will basically maintain that continuity with this youth team players, so that we can have that inflow. Because right now, the youth team players, they carry they go. Like this January, like this, if you look the youth team players, like we the Arsenal, they the same level.
I get a question, give you. Are you more concerned about, because I don't want to talk about it, but are you more concerned about just continuity or progress? Because this Pep Linders guy, I don't know about his caliber as a coach. Maybe he's good. I don't know. And I'm not.
I mean, we all don't know, because he's not really been a manager, right? He went to a job in what's the name of that place? In Holland. And they basically were trying to get into the first league, and I think the last day they couldn't qualify. So and they sacked him after that. So that's the only major job he's actually had. But one thing that is always, you can tell from how highly rated he is when Arteta moved to Arsenal, he actually wanted him to become his assistant coach, because
did he?
Arteta actually attributes Liverpool's progress into starting to win titles to Pep Linders. That's actually one thing that I said. I can't remember where I read.
He went for Stecklenberg, whatever his name is.
Pep Linders wrote a book after Liverpool season, and a lot of people were making a big deal about it. That's where he said that. So he's actually a highly rated coach. The main thing is you don't know whether he can become a manager. But I think because he's been part of that system, he actually might not be a bad option. But to be honest, my first choice is Xabi Alonso, but I wouldn't be surprised if Pep Linders came back. I really won't.
Could he come back in a interim kind of situation just to help with the transition to whoever the new manager is? Or do you think
they'll have
Liverpool
that
is
in
in a situation
store.
where they require a transition, or
I-
in the place where
I don't think
be a
so, because they say
transition.
the guy has his own plans too. He go there and make like he be like some ball boy where he just days. Like he wants a managerial job, and I think he thinks he's ready. So it's either they probably appoint him or he goes somewhere else.
Okay. In all this, I just want to throw the question to everybody. Like, given that you've seen the video, given that you've also seen the reactions, and people have done video analysis, body language, be to see what kind of message he was actually trying to give off. For everyone here, and I think we can start with Freddie. Do you honestly think that he's going to retire for good? Would come the end of May? Would that be potentially his last match in football?
I don't think so. I know that they've said when he was leaving Dortmund, he said something similar. He didn't say he was going away for a year.
Corey?
I don't think he retires, but I do think he goes. I do think he's gonna go on a break for a minute, not a year. I think maybe a year and a half to 2. I think after 2 he might miss it, but after 2 I don't know whether he can come back and be as impactful as he was before, which is why I can maybe agree to him being a national team coach, because day-to-day football hard, like club football hard, and if he wanted to take a sabbatical before he moved to Liverpool, he didn't. This is going to be an extended one because he's been there for 8 years, man. Like that's a long time to build it, and dealing with Pep, that freaking monster, that inhuman, bro. So I don't think he retires, but I do think he needs a break, and I wouldn't begrudge him coming back as a club national team manager. I don't think he'll want the Germany role though. I don't think that's one where he really stay.
What about England?
England role, I don't think so too. If you go, yeah. Charlie, that it goes all the way back to World War. But you may
I don't.
But what's it called? I don't think he can do the club to the daily. But you know the same thing when Mourinho was going out. No, he say, "Oh, you need break." He go away, started crying, say they missed the daily. When and the club did say, no, club said I have to give normalcy a try. He might try and think this is shit and just come back. So let him try the normalcy. See,
yeah, because even a reporter posed to him the scenario that Sir Alex said that he was going to retire. The first time that he said he was going to retire, and his now deceased wife actually convinced him to say that. When he was in the house for a couple months, it's like, yo, bro, you can't be here. You need to go back. I don't think his wife is going to say the same thing to him, but then I think they've spoken at length about it for him to give it a try, like you said, and then like he said as well, that he's been doing this for way too long. He seems visibly tired. Yeah.
And
Charlie Pep.
I just want
to add, yeah. The jealousy fucking.
If you go plus Pep, you see that picture where they say start of the war and the end of the war. Some guy being faced, they're starting to be very handsome guy, and then they look like some.
you lose your soul.
If you go to war plus Pep, that bald headed freak, that be what you they get.
You lose your soul. in the bench 55. Yeah, they can.
He still didn't team inside.
He started from 60. He go for bro.
But he got injured and he's just coming back. So the guy that don't go West Ham be Calvin Phillips 50 million. Them say Pep what?
Mistakes.
Imagine.
Freddie, I don't really like the word you use. The mistake, no. Pep not they make mistake. He buy the guy.
They make mistake.
The player they make the mistake. Pep not they make the mistake. And they beg you.
They say Pep watch Calvin Phillips once, twice.
He say, he say, when I knew Pep was an ass, he talks say Calvin Phillips no way they go to West Ham. Somebody business say if he go where he shine, no, he go take him back. He say, oh, I mean, if you go where he shine, then he prove me wrong. Say, you know, he go fit play ball. So the whole time he buy the guy, the way he say the guy, you know, if he play ball or what.
But he said it after his second, I think the second or the third training session after watching him. He said that he doesn't think this guy can play football. But I don't think he retires. I'm calling it right now. I think now that he's on the market, Germany let go of Nagelsmann, Liverpool go for Nagelsmann, and then Klopp goes to Germany. Because don't forget, Euros be when? 2025, 2026? I know the guy. When?
The next Euros?
Yeah, but the last Euros.
Don't we have Euros this year?
We have a COVID. Yeah, we should. No, I think Euros Day this year.
I swear there's Euros this summer.
Or Germany.
Oh, yeah.
Germany.
Yeah, but this year.
This year.
The ATW Euro trip. What you guys say?
So it be cool this in.
I said cool down. It be £1 to 16 the cool down.
Oh, 15 something. It be euro for that side anyway. It be 13 8. Simple.
You say like 3 cities makes a difference.
You say? Yeah, in Germany.
If you put who I beg, well, I will go give. Just who the nice I beg, I will go give. Germany just.
Yeah, we forget funds for this guy. Make you room.
How about Real Madrid?
No, you don't go Madrid. Madrid, they look for at all.
I know we'll get to it, but maybe Barcelona.
The way he lashed them fucking. Okay, actually, yeah, it could work.
That's true. I'll give Barca Arteta.
Mangel, are you done? So we can talk about Barca.
Yeah, I'm done. I think he goes to Germany though, and I think Liverpool go for Nagelsmann.
Okay. So we also got news after a loss for Barca that Xavi would also leave the club at the end of the season. It's a bit of a mixed bag because, you know, we keep on hearing about Barca's financial issues. They were still able to spend and register players this season. So you would think that given that they won La Liga last season, I think they've done relatively well in the Champions League this season as well. Given that they exited last season, so it was actually progress. But they are conceding way too many goals. You know, it doesn't seem like he's winning enough games. This just seems like a bad patch. But for whatever reason, he says he can't take the club any further.
This bad patch, yo.
All season bad patch. Look.
Yeah.
Noble.
Charlie,
somebody see.
You guys were a football podcast. Before talk songs.
Somebody see sinking ship. He jump. He say Noble.
He didn't spend money. He didn't spend money.
Oh, they've sold their
They sold
selves.
their soul and part of their stadium to even buy to loan players at the pay. They're not getting money.
Rafinha, Dembele. Oh, they sold Dembele.
Bonduan, Christensen, Kunde Grippin.
Oh, you go kai Kunde pa, you go kai Kunde pa. Yeah.
I do have a question though. You know the way everybody was looking at Barca when Messi was there. You know, Barca at that time when Messi was there, they always had that one player that can really just cause you a lot of havoc. Like there a lot of teams now try and get game winners, like people that can win you a game. Kevin, Salah, I want to say Saka, but bro,
I'm not saying you go say Saka, but I just won't make you talk.
No, but you know that I'm trying to get to there are people that can carry the game on their back by themselves a whole game.
Anthony.
Right now in Barca, if you watch that starting 11,
please.
If you watch that starting 11, who in there is able to carry a game at their, even with regards to consider their age?
Oh, Pedri, which one? Pedri or Gavi? The two already come for me.
One ACL, one is injury prone.
Okay.
Every team get injuries at the back, so cool down.
They are a bit more empathetic.
I think their recruitment has been poor.
Everybody get one ACL.
In the sense that they have the same player profiles in the same area and not enough of what they need. For instance, if you have Frankie de Jong and what be this guy name, Gundogan in the team, you absolutely need a destroyer, and they don't have one, and that's where their problem. Sorry.
Oh, FDJ.
Oh, Mazza.
I move.
You know, and they tried to fix that by signing Oriol Romeo, but Romeo is Romeo.
What signing is that? Barcelona signing Romeo. Come on,
you know.
We moved from Busquets to that.
So Barcelona, they have a problem. It be multifaceted. Like there are problems in their fullbacks. There are fullback problems because I don't think they have a right back and a left back. Jordi Alba's too old and now he's even left. I think he's going to Inter
Miami, bro.
So, chilling the sun. They don't have Balde. Okay, they have a left back, Balde, but their right back, I don't know. Then they make it today. Kunde day there, tomorrow Araujo day there. There's no consistency at that side because they failed to sign one. And I just want to say, Xavi too in talent ID be suspect. Wow. There was a point this guy wanted Cesar Azpilicueta. I want you to deep that for a moment. They didn't have a right back. And the person he wanted, his first choice, was Azpilicueta.
I don't think it was his first choice.
I read the piece. All I know is say then he didn't want Azpilicueta. We left small. Aspi they go there. We Tuchel say no, make it go.
I think it's about the money they have available to sign the players.
The best attacker they have is that 16-year-old.
I agree. There's nobody who can carry the game.
Idea man. Idea man. Joao Felix. The idea of him is always better than the actual thing you get. So they got Joao Felix to boost the attack, and yeah, he's not that good as well. So I know say Smiley no day. That's why if you talk I'm free like that.
Do you know the Joao Felix issue? Do you know it's funny how every team I want to go to this team. Well, I'm going to revive my career here. Then I go here. Oh, not the source. And I feel as though everybody still has this idea of Joao Felix when he was 18, being from Benfica going to. He didn't play a lot of games for Benfica or score a lot of goals.
No,
but the packaging, packaging, no. No, let's go drop money.
Has blood on his hands. He has blood on his hands.
I think he can be a good footballer, but I don't know what he wants in his career. I don't know whether it's his mindset that is holding him back. But he needs somebody who can break through that mindset. Because, bro, that boy.
If Simeone has put up a defense, how exactly do you break through that? If what Simeone has done to that boy is mental state. I don't think maybe only Klopp for taking the way Klopp did coach Nunes. No,
somebody they retire. You say make it train now.
Same question for Barca. If given the options which are there, do you think a De Zerbi could go to Barca?
I think their first choice is Arteta. I think they come straight to Mikel and go, bro.
They can't get him.
How do you know they can't get him?
How does somebody he's not going to abandon this project midway until he wins the Prem? He's not going to leave.
You say midway, bro. What if this is the best he can do?
Then we'll know in 2 seasons where he'll be. If he hasn't won it this season or next, he should be sacked. Then you can't take us forward.
Bro, there's no need for you to say next. He won't win it this season. So at the time, then he go left him job for there. Then he go Barcelona. Then you go take somebody else.
I don't think he's sacked. He won't leave and he won't be sacked like this at the end of this season. So they can't get him this season.
I think if Barca comes calling, he leaves. No, I think
you truly underestimate his hold. The hold Arsenal have on him.
You truly underestimate the whole Barca have on their old playing. You go shock.
What affiliation apart from playing for Barca in the beginning? What affiliation does he have with Barca now? He hasn't had anything to do with them for the past how many years? From Everton to Rangers, he hasn't had anything to do to PSG. He hasn't had anything to do with them for a minute. So I don't think that affiliation is you're old players, so come and manage us. Hey, bro, cool down. I did do something.
Somewhere he start in actual footballing. You they underestimate. If Barcelona comes calling, I'm sorry, the Spanish people there. If Barca come calling, Real Madrid come calling, they tend
I think they get De Zerbi.
I think De
Zerbi is an easier pull because he will drop Brighton for Barca.
Actually, we over there with the chat anyhow.
And the second
Barcelona, they are not them. They will go carry some coach from Real Betis or something. Then they no guessing. They will put some coach.
They'll go annex.
They'll go for the
general coach. Yeah.
I don't think they go.
I won't be surprised.
Hey,
Madrid is sit top.
Oh, but they go push them. Go for push them.
Bro, Madrid is also a monster.
I think I might actually start watching that just to see how that kind of.
I watched the Madrid and Las Palmas.
It no go anywhere. Forget that.
Because this season looks like in all the leagues, there's some. I mean, maybe except Serie A, because Inter they.
Who tell you go check Serie A? Juventus then things they there. No triumph.
No, but I'm just talking about form.
But Juventus is on real form as well. Silent assassination, i.e., antichrist football in the play. 1-0, 2-1, that one. Hey, I mean, of course, they are, I think, 3 points or something ahead of Inter, who have two games in hand.
Games in hand, yeah.
Inter win both games, they will come on top. But at the
yeah, so they're playing today. They're playing right now.
So they have one more game. So if they win, they go just 4 points ahead of Juve. Anything can happen. There's still a lot of football to be played. So it's quite tough in the Serie A as well.
Leverkusen too, they still haven't lost a game in Germany. You can kind of see the two-way because I don't.
Somebody they talk something. Me, I just make Tommy T.
Do I make it go draw?
But think about it though, like on an idealistic point of view, maybe only your left back there he for tweak small. Apart from that, he has every tool that he's looking for. He can replicate his Leverkusen team there. In Ved's position, he can play Szoboszlai, like Charlie. Oh yeah, There's somebody say nobody they left Ibilai. Now we Klopp left Ibilai, Salah, away bars.
Oh, Salah is leaving the end of the season, 100%.
Straight bars, no, you don't look back.
Now and I want to see Liverpool without Salah. You've lost.
No.
They'll be fine. There's watch. Look, wait, how old is Jota?
24.
Okay, you see, Liverpool. I'm not saying you said I watched a game without Salah recently. True, and you won nicely. Now do that every week for 38 games without Salah. That's what I want to see.
Bro, that
I said 38 games.
Who you play? You play Norwich.
Plus caps. Plus John Terry did it without dropping the form. It must be mentioned. I will talk Chelsea the Mamata.
John Terry did it. From my team, I beg you.
I think John Terry did it. That season where everybody say he was out, he was old, he was washed. No, it'd be like the last league where Mourinho chopped.
Yeah, Chelsea. 2015, I think it was.
Yeah, Terry played every single league game. He hardly dropped like less than a 7 over 10. Balling out.
See, Freddie, you and I know that if you remove Salah from this Liverpool team, there are several matches when he was around that the game not go anywhere where Salah produced one ball, one pass.
He's a big chaos. He's a big chaos factor.
He tried telling himself, "Say it'll be fine.
We'll be fine. It won't be like Chelsea and others."
Charlie, it's okay, guys. Let's just end the episode.
Come back from Japan.
I don't know the shots there. We just do pew pew pew. Mama come with a big bazooka. It's okay. Mama get golden assist. You score way assist.
Against Derry Palmer sentence. Hey, no move to my boy, Noni. 4 matches, 3 goals. No move to my boy.
All right. You guys get anything else you want to add? Premier League will be coming back to action next week, so we'll talk about FPL.
Midweek day.
Tuesday.
Midweek. I didn't resume Tuesday.
Yeah, Chelsea, Liverpool, they play Wednesday.
No, this is not a cup final.
No, that's Premier League. The cup final is in Feb.
Oh, god damn. Oh, yeah.
Hot games coming up, bro.
I checked my FPL chair, so that's why I don't even want to enter that side.
Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm looking at that now. So Tuesday, Palace Sheffield. I'm just talking the exciting games. Luton Brighton, Villa Newcastle. Oh, Villa Newcastle would be very, very exciting.
It'll be a good game.
The Wednesday. I don't even want to see who United are. Okay, City Burnley. Charlie.
City Burnley. Come on.
Tottenham Brentford.
Another 7-0.
Tottenham Brentford. Tony's back, right?
He is. And Tottenham and Brentford just signed a player Tottenham were about to sign.
Yeah. Saw that.
Yeah. But he doesn't come till it. You see?
Yeah, but he still took them eye. He still took them eye.
How can you choose Brentford over Tottenham though? It's very interesting.
Why not?
Charlie.
That'd be why Arsenal won't sign him.
I don't begrudge him that. If the refs are not gonna correct it, he can do whatever he did. With regards to his betting thing though, I will say that they say it was an addiction, so it was a mental thing. So
Somebody you're not trying, you try to defend like somebody.
Is it really?
Because I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't give it to my intrusion.
No, he was better on himself. Well, isn't that the thing? He was better on himself.
I don't want to give it to my intrusion.
Himself on. All right.
I think he goes to Arsenal in the summer.
He does not.
As if Arteta is still there, but who are we to say? All right, guys. See. If that's it, we'll see you. We'll catch you on the next episode of the podcast. Thank you to Corey. Thank you to Van Gelder and Fred. Thanks as well. Hopefully, you guys will do a madness. Come end of the season.
I hope they don't.
Hopefully, that's why I say madness. I say madness. The madness.
It's not going in madness. No.
The madness will be losing.
Okay.
The hopes they lose.
Okay. And then they'll do a madness.
Pep just for go into like
if Chelsea score Liverpool
deep challenge
Wednesday.
For this team.
I said maybe we just play 1-1. I beg you. 1-1. Right.
Pause there, Charlie. We don't even talk about ourselves. Next week we are fully dissecting. Has Poch played 20 games?
In all competitions, probably yes.
But not league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we will analyze it next week. Go and get your notepad. Go and get your notepad. We did bring you come the front. Next week, we did dedicate up to Chelsea one time. Depending on how this week goes.
Maybe I know if we did it next week.
Corey, can we talk about the Wednesday thing? I think we can talk about
it. We'll just tease it up a little bit. We'll just tease it up from tomorrow.
No, not what we did today though. But I'm just saying like what we have to do on Wednesday. You won't be there. But
I think so. I think we can.
Yeah. So ATW will be collaborating with Sincerely Accra and doing a live recording at Serralio on Wednesday. I will say just keep your eye on the Twitter account. Yeah. So that any information we'll give it out there. So we'll be joined with Joe. I think I have to confirm who would actually make it, whether Crack and Smiley can make it. It really depends on work, but I think if I can't even be there on stage, I'll be there to support. So you guys who are listening, just keep your eye on the TL. We'll share more information when revealed to us. Charlie, you guys, thanks for showing up. Charlie, Fred, take cards.
Rest in peace.
Don't take heart. Let it pain you. When you sleep, dream about it. Wake up with panic attacks about Klopp leaving.
Charlie, you just see, hey! Like your girl left you. And Charlie, you think about them. The midnight come to see.
The day after the announcement came, like around midnight, 2 a.m. thereabout, the number of Liverpool fans are just seeing and doing.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Shout out to GCR. Shout out to Cyril, and you guys as well. Shout out to the listeners. Show us love on Twitter. Show us love on YouTube. Show us love on TikTok. We'll catch you on the next one. ATW dominates the conversation.